You are listening to Chapter 2 Lesson 4 of Form 4 Economics. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. Birth rate. This is the total number of births per thousand of a country's population. It is calculated as A equals number of birth during the year divided by total population times 1000. Factors that influence birth rate. 1. The age at which people get married. When people get married earlier and produce children, the birth rate is increased while marriage in later life decreases the birth rate, other things being equal. 2. Customs and religion. In some communities, men are encouraged to have many wives and children. The number of wives and children they have tend to determine their status in society. Also, while certain religions, for example, Christianity, discourage polygamy, others like Islam encourage the marrying of many wives, polygamy, that will give birth to many children. 3. Family planning. Availability and effective family planning will tend to reduce birth rate, and vice versa. 4. The level of education of the population. Generally speaking, the more advanced the level of education reached, the smaller will be the average size of the family, and vice versa. With education comes the knowledge of birth control and family planning. 5. Age and sex composition of the population. A population with a high proportion of women of childbearing age will have a high birth rate, and vice versa. 6. The desire for high living standards. People who desire higher living standards tend to prefer small family sizes. 7. Fecundity. This is the ability to produce many children, reproductive capacity. There is the tendency that a population with a high fecundity is likely to have a high birth rate, and vice versa.